This evening, two starkly different accounts after police shot a man in Mesquite. That man now cuffed to a hospital bed with some serious wounds. Thank you for joining us. I'm Cynthia Aguirre.
I'm John McKay. Police say they were investigating a car burglary. Turns out Lindo Johnson owned that car and he was unarmed. News 8's David Goins live at police headquarters tonight, where the department answered some pretty tough questions today, David.
And there are a lot of questions, John, understandably, in an investigation like this. Mesquite police say they've actually learned more about the circumstances surrounding the shooting, in large part because they were able to interview the man who was shot, who is now recovering in a Dallas hospital room. That is Lindo Jones, and talk to him about that. More on that in a moment. We've also learned that the Mesquite police officer, who is now on administrative leave, his name is Derek Wiley. He is a 10-year patrol veteran here with Mesquite police. Let's talk you through exactly what police are willing to share about the shooting investigation. This started when Mesquite police responded to a burglary call last Wednesday evening. Now, when officers arrived to a parking lot in the 1300 block of South Town East Boulevard, a pretty busy road here in Mesquite, they found Jones with the vehicle. All police will say right now is that they tried to detain him at that time, and a scuffle ensued, and Jones, who was not armed, was shot twice. On top of that, he now faces a charge for evading arrest. Now today, Mesquite police admitted that the car that was supposedly being broken into back on November 8th, in fact, belonged to Jones, but officers at the time didn't know that.
An individual in a car, it was nighttime, the alarm's going off, and we don't know what he's there for.
There was no justification for this man, who was an occupant of his own vehicle, to be shot twice without ever proposing a threat to Mesquite Police Department.
Now, Mesquite PD saying it's a bit too early to make that strong of a declaration, that coming from one of Jones's attorneys this afternoon, but they did concede tonight that there is a simultaneous internal affairs investigation and criminal investigation against Officer Wiley, who again is on paid leave while this is all going on. Again, that investigation, neither of them are complete this evening, but Mesquite police did say that their interview today with Jones in the hospital as he recovered focused on the fact that he was shot by police and not so much on the evading arrest charge that they arrested him for that evening. So still an active investigation tonight. Live in Mesquite, David Goins, Channel 8 News.
All right, David.